personally motivated. I love football as much or more than anyone. It is a huge priority in my life. Obviously, I am driven to be the best I can be and to maximize my potential and to win. I have a lot of confidence in my work ethic. I love to grind to chase my goals. So, some strong comments there. Shannon, did you like his explanation?
No, Skip, there's nothing he can do to take back what he's already said. That's why I said you got to be very careful. Words spoken and deeds done. Skip, hold on. His dad, this is what his dad said. Now, Skip, don't you think your dad, a dad knows his son? You would think a dad would know his 21-year-old son. His dad said he's not award-driven. He's not. I want to win a Super Bowl at all costs. His high school coach said there's no doubt about it with who he is as a person. He could walk away from it tomorrow and be fine. That's what those are people. His wife said something to there's more to life than football. I would think she would know it. So now, when Tom Brady's dad speak, Tom Brady Sr. speak, we're like, that's coming from Tom. Archie Manning speak.
By the way, what has the father repeatedly said? They're going to have to drag Tom off the field in a straitjacket.
Yes.
In a straitjacket.
And he also said that Tommy would like to have a better relationship with Coach Belichick. Tom didn't say that, but we believe that it came from who, Skip?
Yep. Well, you know it did.
Yeah, of course it did.
Okay.
If Archie Manning were to say something about Peyton and Eli while they were playing, he's just making this up? Ooh, Skip, I could just imagine. Can you imagine if Justin Fields had said this? What do you think would happen, Skip?
I'm glad you brought that up.
He'd have been a free agent
last night.
He'd have been a free agent. Ain't no way he'd go to the first round and say that football is not the end-all, be-all. Now, he's going to a coach that burned himself out at 2 locations because winning was the only thing that mattered.
Agreed.
He burned himself.
And that's a great point.
I don't know how this is going to work.
And by the way, I love Urban for that.
Yes.
I love, because that's how you have to be at the college and pro level.
Let me tell you, as a player, Skip, playing 14 years in the league. Now, the quarterback's supposed to be the leader. That's not necessarily true. But this guy's coming in and
if you're the number 1 overall, you better be that guy, right? You better take over the team.
So how you expect me to give you everything I got?
Yeah.
And that's supposed to be the end-all, be-all. I play a team sport. And the ultimate goal is at the end of the year, somebody's got to win the team goal, which is the Super Bowl, the Lombardi.
Right.
If that ain't that important to him, why the hell it should be important to me? Y'all paying him a ton of money. He's the face of the franchise, and it's not that important to him. Why should it be more important to me than it is to him?
Yep. And by the way, when you did win your Super Bowl in Baltimore, you won it with, obviously,
Trent Dilfer.
Trent Dilfer's your quarterback, and he was was he number 1 overall?
No, he was fourth pick in the draft.
Yeah, okay. But my point is, he had bounced around by then to the point that he was not the leader of your team because he had become kind of a journeyman quarterback.
But, Skip, the thing was is that we knew football was the most important thing to Trent.
Oh, absolutely. He lives it and breathes it.
I've been with a guy, John, what makes quarterback, the really good ones, Tom, Peyton Manning, Drew Brees, is that you know the most important thing is football. They sacrifice an awful lot. Skip, you're going to miss recitals. You're going to miss some graduation. You're going to miss some soccer games, some baseball games, some football games. You're going to miss that. Because that game, playing that position, to be great at it, requires a lot. Skip, I don't know how you get this back. His dad said, Skip, ain't nobody asking. You could have lied. He said, oh, man, Trevor is so motivated. Football is the only thing. But no, he spoke the truth. Dad ain't going to lie. Say, no, Super Bowl ain't win the Super Bowl. That ain't no burning desire for him. And he realized how much flack he caught for it. He tried to go back and try to put the fire out, but it had gotten too big. He can't put it out now, Skip. He can't put it out. So good luck, Jacksonville, because a coach that burns the midnight oil to his own detriment, to his own health,
to his family's detriment,
to a guy coming in that. If we win, we win. If we lose, okay, well, we go. Sun gonna rise tomorrow. Skip.
I don't either. And his attempts on Twitter to put this in perspective, to me, only made it worse. Because if you're that comfortable in your own skin, as he expressed in the Sports Illustrated article, let it go and live with it.
Let it with it.
He has lived with it up to now. He's known little to no adversity. But even after they got blown off the field by Ohio State last year, he's quoted in the Sports Illustrated article as saying it didn't really bother him. He did all he could do.
Not anymore than that.
You just need more. And even if I go back to the article by Michael Rosenberg, which was a terrific article, I know Michael from way back at the Chicago Tribune. He did a great job with this, but one quote from Trevor, maybe the first key quote is, "It's hard to explain because I want people to know that I'm passionate about what I do, and it's really important to me, but I don't have this huge chip on my shoulder." Well, it's not that you have to have a huge chip like 199th Tom Brady did draft 6th round.
You're right.
It's just, it's obsession. It's burning desire to be the best. And he is quoted as saying, he told his high school coach, I don't have any goals. I just want to be the best to ever do it. And I get that. Okay, that's fine. Good.
So you didn't want to care about winning the state championship?
It came so naturally and so easily to him at every level that he has not known the kind of adversity he's about to know right between the eyes.
Right.
This league, as you know better than anybody, will humble you.
Yes.
They will level your playing field. It is hard. It is cutthroat. It is dog eat dog. You and now your new wife, you can't say there's more to life than football, because for a while there can't be more to life.
No.
There has to be football only, and you need to maximize your time with football or it will eat you alive.
Skip, there might be more to life than football to you, but there's about 1,300 guys in the league that football is their life.
Yeah.
And you're trying to take food off their table, so guess what they're going to do? They're going to come get you.
It even points out that at this point, Marissa's fiance, who they just got married a week ago, but it points out that she was a Division II soccer player and that she's more competitive than he is. Okay. Can you do it just on God-given ability? Because he's got all kinds of, there's no doubt about his ability.
Skip, I've played with some great players. I've been around great players, and I've read books about what it takes to be great. Not just sports, but in business or an act or whatever. Skip, they said you find something that you're passionate about and you go all in with that, and it becomes very easy. But there is an end in sight. Skip, when you play a team sport or you play an individual sport, Skip, you can't say, well, I just want to be the best I can possibly be. There has to be goals, so you just want to be the best you can possibly be. So if you're a golfer, you don't care nothing about Augusta. You don't care nothing about the PGA or the British or the U.S. Open. If you play tennis, you don't care nothing about the slams. Really? You play football, Skip, this is it. It ain't just about being number 1 overall draft pick. Now, maybe that was his goal, okay. But no, Skip, the journey is just, you think the journey ends, and that's what I told Devontae Smith. I had him on my podcast. I said, your journey is just starting now. Your journey wasn't just to get drafted in the NFL.
And by the way, Devontae, nothing you did last year for Alabama counts anymore.
No.
Nothing.
No.
You're starting from scratch.
Yes. You got a blank sheet. Blank sheet. Now, what you going to paint on it? Now, what he started drawing on his sheet is that, oh, well, you know, hey, Skip, if we win, you know, okay. Skip, it got to hurt. Like I said, the grace that I know, Skip, losing hurts more than winning feels good. And if you keep that approach, you'll do everything that you possibly can not to have that pain. Because that's how I approach this, Skip, and it bothered me. We lost the game and see guys keying. What the hell funny? Ain't nothing funny. What you laughing for? And to hear him, Skip, that's my court. Look, John and I would have had a problem. And he'll tell